What is up, YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with some Clicker Heroes. And as you can see, we've definitely kind of hit a wall here. I can squeeze out a little bit more zones if I really wanted to, but there's really no point. You can see we will be transcending for a total of quite a bit over. I mean, almost 150 over, 133 over the recommended, or where we need to be for this breakpoint. Not really recommended, but where we need to be, which is sweet. So anyways, let's hop into that. I don't think you need to ascend first, but let's do it anyways, and then pop up in here and transcend. Of course we want to respec, because we got to get these organized a little better. I'm not sure exactly how I want to spend these, and I guess for now let me just throw these down. The beginning always is weird. We're gonna have a ton of fish popping up, as you guys know. I do know, however, if I pull this up, I figured we'd just do it this way. It kind of says to get to, and these are like the different breaking points. So we're aiming for, again, I'll show you on the, oh, not this one. What am I doing? That's my other Clicker Heroes. To get to the 6400 that we need, we basically need 40 car and 31 Borb, and that'll get us exactly to where we want to be. We might want to go a little higher on Borb. It also says what we're going to be spending, but that kind of like lets me get around. So I know 40 car for sure, and then I think we actually had 30 car in the last one, if I'm not mistaken, which is kind of funny. I think we had exactly 30 is what we ended up leveling it up to. And we had 50 Borb, so we had way more than we needed. We'll probably go to at least 40 Borb, probably 40 car. But let's see here. I know I want to get those out first. Again, we'll probably just drop like 5 levels in here just to give me some kind of use of this. I don't know what we're going to level it to. I just want to get these guys where they need to be first. You see we're at 8%, which is sweet. But so we're going to be doing, I don't know if 8% changes HP scaling. Oop, forgot to turn the quality back up. So yeah, the 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I think I want to do the same with Borb. 2, 3, 4. I think we're going to go 40. I don't know if that's too much. DPS, we're probably going to be fine at the 50 we were at. But for a minute, let me just do that. Heroes, I forget what I even had this at. I'm afraid to go too little with this, but I think we're getting most from Transcendent Power anyways. Are we not? I may have had this at 30 before. Again, I don't want to overspend in any categories necessarily. I think spending at least 10 in everything else is a solid thing. Maybe not this. I really don't see the Mercenaries worth dumping anything into, to be completely honest with you. So honestly, like 10 in each of those down there. I forgot there's only 2 other ones that you need to focus on. We're probably going to go more in them. I'm just kind of make sure I'm spending these correctly or at a decent rate as we go. I don't know what Ponyboy should be, to be completely honest. I really don't. I kind of want to go higher Borb, but I don't know if we're going to need it. Like, it's just, there's part of me that's like, put more into Borb. We definitely need some into here. And I say at least 20. Okay, we're not really using a ton of this right now. This is, I mean, honestly, realistically, we probably don't even need the 5 because we're mainly going to be using quick ascensions. I don't know. Let's go 10 more in there. There's just still a good bit left. Maybe we bring this back up to the 50, just because that's where we had it, you know, originally. I think we bring this up as well. Okay, we have everything we need. There's a couple of the things that they like show you in here, and again, this is on the Clicker Heroes Discord, not my Discord. There's a couple pin things that kind of like let you know what to be aiming for, and again, I'm not really too concerned with it like right now. But this actually talks about the HP scaling on this one. So it looks like right here, we'll be, I think, aiming. Yeah, we're aiming for TP10, getting that. So we just got the 8, which is what we see there. And the HP scaling doesn't start till 150 is when we'll start actually noticing a difference. So we'll definitely be able to push up to that point. I don't know why it's not marked on these ones, but I'm pretty sure it actually did show it at some point. We still have a good amount. Maybe I do just, how much is 10? I don't think it's worth putting 55 in there. We might go 20 here, 20 here. I'm worried my Ponyboy is lower than it needs to be. The 40. I don't know how much we're actually benefiting from Ponyboy in Route 2. So I don't want to mess that up too much. I could go another 10 in here, which honestly might be the way to go. Does it say what it brings it to? It doesn't. Not for 10 levels. It only shows what 1 level will do to it. It might just be the best. Again, I could go a bit higher on these. But I think Chore, yeah, 87. We can't do another one. I could save the other 300 to kind of see what starts becoming inefficient later on, and that's probably actually what we're going to do. So let's hop in here, now that we wasted a large amount of time and have thrown this whole thing off here. I'm actually going to start just flying through this. I'll come back at like hopefully the 100 mark, let you guys kind of know what's going on. And I'm just going to be kind of trying to fly through this ascension, or this transcendence, as kind of as much as possible, so we might be skipping around a lot in these videos. Alright, so we just got up to the 100 mark. I'm going to unpause it. Yeah, technically we need to get to the 100 and 110 or whatever before, we get any hero souls, but I kind of want to show you guys how much we get. As our TP percent went up by, I think, just 1, right? We were at 7? I think we were at 7. We'll be able to jump to 10 after this one, which is pretty sweet. So I think this means this is Lillian's transcendence, if I'm not mistaken. We should completely just push through Lillian like no problem, kind of like we just did with Orange or Banana, whoever we just played. I think we were Banana, right? Yeah, that's a lot. We're insta killing, and technically we could just transcend now or ascend now, but I think it's worth kind of hanging tight. Grabbing the 120, 130 just because they're guaranteed, and that's just a lot more. I mean, yeah, technically we could build back up here, and honestly, if Kuma was here right off the bat, it'd probably be worth it, but I'm going to have to cycle for Kuma. We definitely can get it, obviously, with as much as we have, but, you know what I'm saying. Let's just get this maxed out. We're insta-killing, so I don't see a need. Like, I can still keep buying 25 at a time, just because the insta-kill is so strong right now. No problems. Again, this video this transcendence, we're definitely gonna be skipping a lot around in these videos, making like progress. So if you notice that is why. Like this run we're pushing up. This is probably mainly, we might actually only just put this, what we've done here in this one video, and then like next video is probably just gonna be most of the transcendence. So definitely put a couple levels in the frosty. We just need to beat a couple more zones here. Get the 130 for the guaranteed, as we got no other hero souls throughout the whole run, but this last one is probably going to be close to 50,000. Yeah, 54,000. Figured it'd be right around there. So that's a ton. Plenty to ascend on. Get us going again. Let's look in here and see what we can grab. Definitely like the idea of picking up a Mammon early game. Akuma, of course, is the best. Need a Dora. We need some clicking stuff. Here's some clicking stuff. Get you to go with Dora. Don't really need any of these. I'm gonna actually re-roll. Grab the Atman. You're useful, not really yet. Like I don't want to. I mean, we could pretty much buy everything. I guess we'll grab Bub. I'm just mainly looking for our clicking stuff. So I think this is pretty much it. We can cycle a couple times. Grab where's your face? We don't need Pluto yet. You're not gonna do anything. We might as well grab you. We're still doing this for fairly cheap, so I just want to grab this. And I think that's all I need for now, for this first run. I mean, this is probably more than I already need. Or it is more than I already need. But real quick, let me go in and save this and go get this. Oop, that's some old info. Get this imported here. And let's start filling this out. I mean, this is going to do literally nothing. What else are we doing? We have ball. Did I already get all of them? I did. So ball and then frag. And this is where we're going to start actually doing some damage. I guess we'll just go down the list because it's still new and we don't have all of them. I don't know exactly what we're going to be skipping. Bub will help out quite a bit. Dora was 13. 1, 2, 3. Having those all the time is absolutely amazing. Juggernaut's going to also increase that by a lot. We haven't leveled anything up yet, so and then obviously keeping Kuma there is awesome as well. And here comes the gold that we're gonna need. You can see our gold's gonna jump up a ton here as we start claiming all this, and then just kind of dropping the rest of everything in the morgue. That's not too bad. It's more than we needed to buy as far as everything goes, but it's good. Come in here, just start grabbing level 100 of everything because we can, we can with pretty much no problem. Oop, I clicked off the screen, which is why that happened, but not an issue. Still have not. Oh, can we just buy? Yeah, just these dudes. I'm gonna scroll down and buy that real quick, because that'll give me more gold. I can already do that. Jeez. Yeah, don't really care actually at this point. I forgot. In this you get actually good ones, so we just did that with no problem. I should have saved some hero souls to man, that's kind of unfortunate actually. I should have saved some hero souls to guild some stuff, to move guilds around. Did we get anyone that's worth doing? I mean, we can do the Wandering Fisherman. I just want to get one in like someone who's got good bonuses. That's cheap-ish. Actually, it really doesn't even be cheap. We're probably going to get to Dread. Yeah, there we go. Forest Seer works. He's not the greatest, but he has all bonuses like in the same fashion like Sam would. It's not quite as efficient as something like Sam, but it'll do. And I'm doing it because we actually did get a big damage boost because of that right there. It gives us a large percent. I just set that over to max, and that'll be fine. That'll definitely get us to afford Dread with no problem. We're going to have way more Kuma than we need, and I mean, pretty much everything that we need to push through this. What's going to stop us is just straight up damage is going to be too low. So, yeah. You can already see we're claiming a ton of hero souls, but basically, next video we're going to start with a pretty big jump as far as Ascensions go in this Transcendence. So you can see where we're at right now. I'm going to try to play fairly efficiently for a couple hours tonight, so we should get pretty far. Hopefully by the time we're back, I'm at least at the time-lapsing phase, if not already doing this. As the time-lapsing really isn't worth it. Like, I've been doing it just to try to level these guys up, but honestly, until I have this percentage thing down here at a high level, I don't think I'm really going to worry about it. And right now, I really don't think it's worth putting even a single one in. I just couldn't care less. Like, I really could. Like, it doesn't doesn't really matter to me. I don't know where I want to put any more of what I have, like I was saying. Again, it's not worth it here till I can afford getting this all the way up to the 150 mark, I think, or 156 maybe it was. And that'll make actually our active, or our idle better than active forever. So that'll be kind of cool. We'll be back to idle pretty much permanently at that stage. And then, yeah, I don't know where else this would be necessary. I really don't think Ponyboy does a ton at the stage I'm at anymore. I think it's pretty outdated. I'm not sure. I'll have to like try to like calculate when I can actually see the hero souls, but I'm almost positive it does pretty much nothing. You can't like see. Yeah, let's look for it. Yeah, it's like it just shows you how much you got for the whole thing. That's the combined because of TP and this. And I'm pretty sure this basically adds nothing. So I don't even know if it's worth having any in Ponyboy. And in all honesty, I don't know if it does anything for me. Realistically, like, I mean, obviously some, but you know what I mean. But I don't think it's worth like putting any more than what we're at in. We might save him to get Borb up a bit higher in case we decide to do a bit further pushing than recommended. Although we're already higher than what it recommends. I think it wanted 31 or something, and we already have 40. So we're probably set as far as that goes too. Meaning I might just be best off dropping, you know, like 5 more into each of these or something. But we'll hang on. We'll try to keep things fairly efficient all the way through and kind of see where things go. As far as that is, and then yeah, so sweet, we can go down, and right now you can see how much damage we have here compared to that. So we're actually not doing more yet, but it will take over. If we can get a guild to land in him, that will be really good. Yeah, cool. We actually got 2 to land at him, so now he's doing way more damage, which is what we want, obviously, and then we can just do that. I mean, we'll reload it for pretty much no reason. But anyways, guys, hope you guys did enjoy this. If so, please smack the like button. Let me know what you guys think of the current setup and where you think I should drop the rest of these into. I don't even think they're really necessary for the run, to be completely honest, but we are aiming for this Transcendence. I'd like to push out the whole thing, obviously, rather than doing 2 Transcendences to try to build up to that. We could probably, possibly, I don't know if there's a chance to skip one if I didn't push to that, but I mean, in the end, you're still kind of doing the same amount of Transcendences anyways, so really no point for it. But yeah, I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace!